Welcome back, everybody, to the Radio Trigger podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Tensashinra, and I'm with my two co-hosts, Toy Online and the Anime Bro.
Yo,
What's
yo.
up?
And today, we're just going to be talking about some stuff that's been going on, trending, I guess, as of the making of this video. I don't know when it's
Yeah.
going to be posted, but uh, so I guess to start off, just before the podcast, we were talking about Transformers. At the time of this recording, the Transformers 1 movie trailer officially released and came out, and we saw it. So I guess, what are your guys' thoughts on that whole
Well. I saw it, but I didn't hear the voice. And I think I need to do that because obviously, I'm thinking it's not really good. I mean, I even saw the live stream too. I saw all those L's.
yeah, yeah. No, the chat was just filled with L's. Like I think that speaks for itself.
Yeah. But like with the animation that they're doing, and they gave it a PG-13, that is not like that's not really good.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Like, I don't know. I just feel like like Transformers obviously started out with comics and then it went to cartoons and then it went to movies. I feel like each version or each I guess iteration of it, like whether you're talking about the movies, the comics, or the cartoons, they were all like focused towards a different demographic. I would say the comics were focused, or they were like for both kids and adults, and then the cartoons were for kids, and then the movies were for adults. I would like if this movie, because they already established that the movies were mostly for like, I don't know, like that also adults could also enjoy it. But
Yeah.
this just seems very like, I don't know,
It's a cash grab. Yeah, it was a cash grab. I mean, they put Chris Hemsworth in it. It was a cash grab, definitely.
Literally.
Yeah.
We got Chris Hemsworth and Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, cash grab right there.
Yeah, no, that is an absolute cash
Of all the people that get
like,
Chris Hemsworth to do a voice, which he literally can't do one.
yeah. And literally, we were just talking about before the episode. We were like, "Oh yeah, I wonder why Peter Cullen isn't in this." He probably saw the thing and was like, I'm not voicing this trash." Like, nah, that's what I can imagine.
Yeah. Either that or he retired. I mean, like the guy's 82 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can-
Maybe.
Yeah, it could really be anything. I'm not sure. I gotta look up why he's not voicing it, I guess. But I mean, like, I wouldn't want to. If I was the voice for like, I don't know, Optimus Prime, and like every like iteration of Optimus was just, I don't know, or every iteration of Transformers was really good. I don't think I'd want to. Like we said, this is just a cash grab. I wouldn't want to be a part of a project like this. Like I'd want a voice for something that has a little more passion put into it.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, Transformers is up there with like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Marvel. It's like people will just watch it. Like honestly, they won't put effort into it at all. They probably did in the beginning, but then, over time when they have a name in their brand, they're just gonna feed off of like the fans' love of the series as a whole.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
But yeah, no. I mean, I'm at least glad to see that, like, I don't know, most people, even Transformers fans, are pretty disappointed with this. Because to be honest, it's not like Pokemon or something like that where like it'll be the same thing over and over again, and people will just continue buying it. I feel like has already set a standard of all of its content being pretty good. So for them to just come out with this is, kind of sucks, especially when they didn't advertise it for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm happy at least that people aren't like just gonna buy in. Like, I did see some people in chat kind of just buying into it and not like, I don't know, I guess criticizing it as it should be. But overall, I think most people are just disappointed with this.
Yeah, definitely. It won't do well, that's for sure.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Are you guys gonna check it out?
No.
I'm gonna check it out on a free website, that's for sure.
Nah, literally. Like
I couldn't care less.
I might watch one of those videos where it's like I watched Transformers 1 so you don't so you didn't have
Right,
to.
right, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like
man.
the most critical. We'll do like a review on it.
Yeah, exactly.
What was it? What's that?
Like yeah, not definitely Moist critical cuz like I feel like he doesn't pull any punches, especially when something's bad.
No, he's honest.
Yeah.
You need more people like that.
For sure. Yeah, no, cuz I know like a lot of people like cuz he's done like videos on like a lot of bad stuff where people will say, "Oh yeah, no, it's actually pretty good." And it's just like I don't know, I feel like people just need to be more honest with themselves. Like,
Yeah. Don't be a sheep. Be your own person.
Exactly. Like, there's some cases obviously where I do disagree because, like obviously I made a Pokemon video and he said he didn't like that Pokemon game. I like that Pokemon game personally. I feel like it was different than all the others.
Yeah.
But
Like I said, don't be a sheep. Be like Charlie. Don't be like Tenza, who keeps buying every Pokemon game ever since.
I don't buy every Pokemon game, but I like what you call it. It's specifically that game, Pokemon Legends Arceus or whatever. It's way different than the other ones. Like they added like a different system to like the
See, they already brainwashed him, guys. Be careful. Nintendo's out there.
It's genuine though. Like they added like a different, like think of it like it's a lot more like I haven't played Persona obviously, but I know of it. It's a lot more like Persona where there's more that goes into like the turn-based aspect of it instead of like, oh yeah, you know, attack or heal or run or something with one of your turns, and then it just goes back and forth. Like they add like the strong attacks and the weak attacks and all that extra stuff.
Okay. You're putting Persona into a Pokemon thing. I better check this out. If it's not like Persona at all, we got some talking, Tenza. Okay, we got some talking.
Trust me, it's pretty good, and like that's not. I'm not even like going over the boss battles. Those are way different than anything like Pokemon has ever done because like I feel like it's almost similar to like because there are other Pokemon games like Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where like the boss battles play out differently than just regular turn-based battles. It's like you actually have to like I don't know, fight the Pokemon yourself. And then throw in your Pokemon.
So you had to go in there fist against this legendary psychic type that could probably break your mind.
Nah, it's funny because the way that they handle it, like you gotta throw these things at them, and it has like this life bar, and eventually like it goes down, and once it's far enough down, then you can throw your Pokemon into battle it. But like that's what I'm saying. Like no other Pokemon game has done anything like that.
Grab your gun, shoot the Pokemon, break its kneecaps, then you send in the big guns.
Literally, basically. Now that's what it would be if it was like new, like because like this Pokemon game takes place in like the past. Like if it was new, they'd be using guns or stuff. Get that Pokemon's life down. But nah, I do think like I'm not sheeping with this one. This is a genuinely unique Pokemon game.
Okay.
Yeah, the others, not so much.
Average Pokemon fan?
Nah, I swear. Like what you call it? I feel like the most of the mainline ones, they just add like little things. I haven't bought any of the mainline Pokemon games since like probably like probably since like 2009, 2011, something like that.
Yeah, that's a big year.
Exactly. So
he had some time to get away from the cult, so maybe he speaks some truth.
Yeah, definitely. Like, the Pokemon games, I feel like, some of them have been good, some of them have been bad, but like, I don't know. I haven't been sheeping buying all of them, like most of the Pokemon. It hasn't been me.
I'm just out here sheeping, you know.
Literally. Yeah. Actually, that I have to search it out now. You guys know about Power World, right?
About
Power? What?
Oh, Power World.
Power World.
Yeah.
That was like that Pokemon ripoff. It was like Pokemon with guns.
Yep.
Pokemon with guns? What the?
You guys have never heard of that?
Yeah,
it was like Oh,
big.
oh yeah.
Very big.
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it, anime, bro. It's all over the
Probably.
place.
Power World?
No, PAL, like PAL, and then world, like all one word, like PAL world. Let me search it up. Actually, is it free? I might get it if it's free.
Power World? No,
it looks
I've
so
never.
weird.
$30. Yeah, no, it's apparently people were like, oh yeah, no, this is like what we want from Pokemon. It's way more innovative, and like it basically has like the same system of like capturing like creatures and stuff like that, but like you can like, I guess you can like I don't know. There's like a lot more.
So
to it.
it's Pokemon, but you were hunting.
It's like a mix of, I think they said Pokemon, Arc, and something
Okay,
else.
so yeah, it's Pokemon hunting because I played Arc.
Yeah,
Basic.
Pokemon, Arc, and Monster Hunter, I think they said.
So you kill Pokemon, you tame Pokemon, and you battle with Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah, and you can also build like campgrounds, and you can make them. Oh, that's something that was controversial. It's like slave labor. You can make them like work for you.
Yeah, they're Pokemon. They're not real people.
Literally, I don't know why that was so controversial, but I guess people get mad.
I mean, we do it in real life. What the freak?
Literally, and then they're concerned over a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the battles look pretty cool, and what else? I think they said like, I guess like the whole crafting aspect gives it kind of like a Minecraft feel to it.
I mean, everything like that. I mean, Rust, Arc.
Yeah, but those are shit.
Rust is actually pretty fun.
There was I remember both of you guys, because there was someone on here that liked Rust, and both of you guys were like trashing it, and I never played it. I'm pretty sure.
I probably trashed it because I at the time I did think it was hard, but after getting used to it and understanding it, it is a pretty fun game. It's just really annoying because you have to play on a server with people, and because most of video games are played by 12, 13-year-olds, you know, they're just doing it for fun. You know, they blow up your base where you spend hours trying to build, and it's like, what the freak?
Yeah, oh no, that sucks. You can't like create your own server or something.
No, nope, you can't. You're stuck with 13 and 12-year-olds.
Jeez. Yeah, no, I can understand that. I wouldn't want to put so much effort into just building stuff just for someone to come and break it. It almost reminded me of GTA, where you'll be trying to do like a mission or something, and then someone will just come and mess it up for you.
Yeah.
But that one is actually fun. I think that's fun because you're not like, yeah, you're losing stuff, but it's like, you know, you can do the same thing like really quickly. You just get your RPG and stuff. While with Rust, if you lose everything, that's it. You're naked with a stone and a torch. That's it.
No, literally. That sounds insane. But yeah, nah. This has me wanting to find more games. I might have to try out this Power World thing. It's $30. Is it on?
Oh, there is actually a game we could play.
It is. We need to find games just like survival games.
This game has been pretty popular. Lethal Company.
Oh yeah, I heard it's like $2.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Yeah, it's only PC though.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Well, I heard like it.
Graphics are shit.
Doesn't.
Right, so I don't think it's gonna be really heavy on PC.
Yeah, I mean, even terrible graphics doesn't mean anything. It's just like everything else. If it's like a huge world, then it might still require a lot.
I think it's like you ever heard of phasmophobia?
Yeah.
Yes, not kind of like that, where it's like enclosed locations.
Yeah.
It's from what I saw, it didn't look like open world or anything.
Okay, so it'd be like instant base. Okay, so instance. So I'm guessing there's instant.
Yeah, I mean, you give
like sections of the like map where
Yeah, basically.
Kind of like 3D Among Us, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, in terms of like the map, anyways.
I mean, it is pretty cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I don't mind spending a couple dollars on like these just these games.
And it's
to try
yeah,
them
it's
out.
funny as shit. We should definitely play it.
Yeah, I heard there's another game that came out recently called like Content Warning. I don't know what it's about though.
Content warning.
Yeah, let me see.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's also quite cheap.
Yeah,
This
$8.
this just looks like Live Company just animated.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Cause like
Yeah.
I didn't watch all of it completely.
Yeah, it is.
I
pretty
did
much.
watch like some guys playing it, but
Yeah,
and,
it kind of
which
is.
which this looks like better quality than Lethal Company though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, better quality. Let's say Live Company. How much? Let's say requirements. Oh yeah, no, bro. These requirements are not like too heavy.
Yeah. I think would be able to run this easily.
Yeah.
And then like escape the back rooms. Is this multiplayer? I like how we're just looking at games now. Like, hey, this is important, you know, future episodes.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I've
be very
want to play Live Company now.
literally same. Nah, Nero was telling me about that. He was saying like
Yeah.
what you call, we should play it or whatever.
Yeah,
And
we
then I
should-
think Leo too.
Yeah, Live. Yeah, man.
Both of them.
I had the game and I refunded it.
Oh my god. And I mean, it didn't look like, I don't know, it didn't look entertaining to me. But like,
I mean, you have
I
to play with people,
am
though.
kind of like, yeah, I am kind of like wanting to play with other people now. Just
Yeah, I
messing
mean,
around.
that's the thing about Steam. We could buy it, play for about an hour or two. If it's not fun, just refund it.
Yeah. No, I've never. I didn't even know you could refund on Steam.
Yeah, if I think if you're under 3 hours playtime, then you can just refund it.
Mm. Yeah, no, that's. You know.
I mean, that's not even the craziest thing you can do on Steam.
Yeah.
Like, you could sell digital currency or digital things for high prices.
Mm.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen games that were terrible sell for like $1,000.
Well, no, not games, like actual in-game items.
Yeah.
Oh, in-game items. Oh
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Like my uncle, he sold something for $400 and it was picked up instantly.
Oh.
Wow, that's. You gotta take notes from that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: it's either a good sign saying that that guy was an idiot, or a bad sign saying that my uncle actually didn't make the price high enough because he probably gave that guy a discount.
Yeah, if he's going to buy something like that.
Jeez. I actually want to play it like right now, actually.
Right now. Oh my gosh.
Well, we'll play it next time because we still got a podcast to go.
Yeah, I
We
know.
came here from Transformers. What the
Yeah,
freak?
no.
We
We could play it later. Just case it out.
Yeah, maybe. Another thing that would be pretty cool to do, but we would have to like rock paper scissors on who's actually gonna be playing. Cause like I know like there are horror games, multiplayer horror games, but there's some really good like single player horror games that I would like to see one of us
Right.
play.
Jeez.
Like I see Poppy Playtime is free.
Oh,
You guys played Roblox? I know. I know it's fun. Yeah, there are a few good Roblox ones.
There's a Demon Slayer Roblox game. I played.
I played a Demon Slayer Roblox one too.
We
I
know.
don't like
We know
it.
you did. Demon Slayer fan.
Demon, literally.
I'm not a Demon Slayer fan. I just like it.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
I mean, compared to the other Demon Slayer fans, I might as well be a novice. Like
Yeah,
I'm like Demon Slayer is great. The Demon Slayer fans are like Demon Slayer is the best thing ever.
yeah, no, I would never say that. I don't know who, except for Demon Slayer fans, would say that. But yeah, no, it's Demon Slayer. Like, I honestly don't know why you like that so much. Even if you don't think it's the best thing of all time, maybe.
I mean,
Major
you know,
fights.
like I mean, yes, but also got me through some hard times. Okay.
I guess.
I
I
mean,
guess.
I mean the fights. I mean, are some of the base we have.
I like. Okay, let's put it this way:
And
if you
there's
don't
some-
like it, that's fine. You don't like it, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, we could also play like a free battle royale game. I don't know. I don't know about Fortnite. Fortnite looks a little too crazy now. But,
Fortnite was always crazy.
nah, I mean they have like Kamehamehas in there now, and, like the Nimbus Cloud and stuff. I don't think that was how
There's
it
a lot of
was
stuff
in
now.
season 1 and season 2. Those were
Alright.
like way like I don't know, way different. It's kind of like GTA how there was like there wasn't like flying bikes before and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we could play PUBG at some point.
Oh,
You don't like PUBG Lion?
I'm sticking
not
to
big on battle
Warzone.
royale games.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that. I just
Warzone's
think it.
simple. You should play that.
I think it would be fun to play a battle royale game with the 4 of us. Like I would never do it by myself.
Three of us.
Oh yeah, 3 of us. Yeah, but like,
Was there
yeah.
a secret guy that was in our call?
Yeah, nah, like, well, yeah, 3 if we don't do it with a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be fun because like
Mhm.
I don't know, I feel like it'd be probably as funny as like if we were to play any game really. Like, I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that. It's funny because we should probably mention that we were talking about games before we started, and then like
Yeah,
how we
we-
should like.
Yeah, we were doing this. I know. We were talking about like Transformers and stuff, and then we got into Pokemon. But you know, we were talking about this earlier. You know, this is probably potential content that we might be doing with people, with guests and stuff. So
Yeah.
I know this may sound boring, but you know, this could be something we could talk about
Mm.
in the
Yeah.
future and all
Yeah.
that.
Definitely, because like honestly, like we have played games like Among Us and like I guess online games, but we haven't
Yeah.
played like in the only actual game we've played is like Among Us. We haven't really played anything else, so it'd be nice to play I guess different games and stuff. So yeah, I guess I mean, do you guys want to move on to like a different topic?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
probably
should-
did because this probably is pretty boring to them. So let's move on to other stuff. Let's see. Oh wait, sorry, I'm in the ideas section. Admin. What else are we talking about? Oh, the Fallout TV show. Lion, I think you have more on that, so you can probably
I
start.
don't.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Well,
I didn't even play the game.
Mm.
I just saw like, the first scene of the TV show.
Okay, so I guess that's a dead topic.
Yeah, no, I thought
Pretty much.
I
No,
thought
I
we
didn't
had
watch.
some.
I was going to, but I watched, the Walking Dead new one, the new Walking Dead one.
Well, me and Tenza have never seen, or I haven't seen it. Not sure about Tenza.
No, yeah.
Nope. If you guys haven't seen it, I definitely haven't seen it.
Well then, what's next?
Yeah. PS5. Oh yeah, the PS5 rumors or like
P-
the people
PS5. Yeah, PS5 Pro. I don't know, the main thing for me that I thought would make a good topic is that like a lot of people are saying they don't even know if there's any point in a PS5 Pro because like there hasn't even been a lot of crazy games on like the PS5 as is because like I don't know, like it's like the only big games that I can think of is like Elden Ring, God of War, Spider-Man.
No, those were
Baldur's
PS4
Gate.
too.
Hmm.
That was also PS4. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, exactly. So like people are saying that they don't think there's any point because like they they haven't even used the PS5 to its full extent. Like there's barely anything on it, and like they're like we don't know if there's any point in like nobody knows what the price will be, but we're assuming like $100 price increase, and then like I can't even imagine the people who want to upgrade from their
Yeah,
PS5.
no.
It's like
Yeah.
you haven't even used your PS5 all that much. There's no crazy games on there, so
Yeah.
it's like, do you guys think there's any point in like a PS5 Pro?
No.
No. Especially when the sales numbers of the PS5 were like, or not really sales numbers, but how they sold the PS5 was
Yeah.
really bad to the point where no one had a PS5 for like maybe like the first year that it was out because it was so hard to get a PS5. People, scalpers would buy it at price, then resell them double the price. And even then, like it was so bad, people were stealing it even though they bought it from the scalpers. So it's like, what the freaking?
Yeah.
It's like it was like honestly like one of the worst mistakes ever in a video game console was like the selling part. Like they shouldn't work on the pro unless they fix like a problem of like getting more PS5s out there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because no one's gonna buy something that most likely they don't have. Like, why get an upgraded version of something that nobody has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I I don't know. I feel. Were you gonna say something like?
No, no.
Yeah. I don't know. For me personally, I feel like there may be some point in getting a PS5 Pro. I'm not saying there's a point in making one, obviously, because like I said, we haven't even gotten that many games on like the regular PS5 as is. But I feel like there's not really any point in um like I feel like there won't be any point in getting a PS5 Pro if you already have one. But I feel like for people like me, like I'm probably just gonna like knowing that the PS5 is probably gonna release holiday season around this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably just gonna get that instead of the regular PS5. Instead of the regular PS5, just wait because I've already waited like years and haven't got my hands on one. So I'm probably just gonna like wait for that one to come out. But
Yeah, but also think of it this way: if they don't fix that problem, it's also going to affect the PS5 Pro, because
Yeah.
if they do the exact same thing they did with the PS5, then those scalpers will be on that thing like day one, and you won't even get a Pro. So so really, if they don't fix what caused that problem to begin with, no one's gonna buy a PS5 Pro,
Yeah.
because no one can get it. Like, it would be like if they do $100 increase, then the scalpers will do double that. So like it was originally 500 for the PS5 Pro.
Oh, you
No,
guys paid
PS5.
500? Jeez.
Well, I think it's 500. It was either 500 or 400. But anyways, they just doubled it. They literally just doubled the price. That's what the scalpers did. They get the game, they doubled the price, and people would be so desperate because they can't get them anywhere else. So imagine like something that's like the PS5 Pro, which is like $100 more, and then they double that. That's going to be insane. Like, you get something that's like worth $600. Sorry, that's totally insane. You get something that's about like maybe six to 500,000. 500. Jeez. You get something the $600 to $500, and the scalpers will buy it and then double the price. Like, that's something that's what they did with the PS5. Like, it was insane. So they shouldn't make it unless they find find a way to fix that problem, because that would be like my main issue. Is like, would I be able to actually get it from the company and not from some random scalper that's increasing the prices by a lot, you know?
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. Like, I feel like that's one of the things that I was kind of worried about in like having this plan of like waiting for the PS5 Pro, is that like I feel like it could potentially be the same situation where they basically all the scalpers come in, because this is like not like, because the PS5 Slim came out, but this is not, it's just like a slimmer version of the regular PS5. The PS5 Pro is supposed to have upgraded specs and stuff and all that stuff. So obviously more people are interested and more people want that. So I feel like the possibility of like the same thing happening for the PS5 Pro
Hmm.
is bigger. And another thing that worries me is that like, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but like when it did happen with the original PS5, it was so bad that even like the PS4 was going out of stock, and people were like scalping those to try to make some money, because like it was at a point where people didn't even care if they didn't get a PS5, they just wanted a console. They wanted, and they were willing to like buy like the last gen. They were willing to buy like the PS4, but they couldn't
Yeah.
even get their hands on that. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm kind of worried that if I do wait for the Pro, that'll happen to the Pro, and then I won't even be able to get to the regular base PS5 if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be left without a console again. But like, honestly, I don't know. I think I'm kind of split between it, because I think the main problem, the main reason that was happening, was because of COVID. Like, if you guys remember, the PS5 came out in 2020. And 2020 is obviously when COVID
Actually,
happened.
actually, no, that wasn't the issue. The issue was that they didn't realize a lot of people wanted the PS5, so they limited the stocks because of it.
Oh, I thought it was because like,
No, because I think COVID happened after the PS5 launched. Like,
no, didn't it
uh,
launch in like holiday 2020?
no, I think it was 20. Like, it was. It was. I'm pretty sure it was in the team. Let me see.
Yeah, because I remember COVID started
I mean, COVID
March
didn't
2020.
help, but it wasn't the main reason why.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I do remember like, I like, obviously not in terms of like what you call it. I just feel like it was people being sick and not being able to go to work, because what people were saying was that there was chip shortages and like material like or resource re this is so hard to say, resource
Overload.
I can't say resource shortages. So people were basically like the stuff that they used to make the PS5s were like running low, because people weren't able to go in and work the factory jobs to actually make the things that were needed for the PS4. So as far as like that, I think that's where COVID really contributed to like the shortage of just PS5s, because like obviously if there's not enough resources to make the PS5s, then there's not going to be enough PS5s for everybody.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it was. Because I remember COVID started like March 2020, and I think the consoles came out in like
Came at end of
the
2020.
end of 2020.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it was. Obviously, like I'm not gonna say COVID is over. It's still like out there, but it's like
It's
more
roaming.
manageable. Yeah, exactly. It's roaming, but it is more manageable. So I
Yeah.
feel like, cause like the PS5 is widely available now. Like you can literally walk into a store and get it, or like buy one off Amazon at any time you want. I feel like they're probably not gonna release it, not being prepared for like
Yeah.
what happened last time. Um, because like this is like a big upgrade, especially because like I heard that the reason they're trying to roll it out this year is because GTA 6 is coming out next year, and obviously people want to play it on like the best hardware that they can, so they want to release the Pro this year. So I feel like if they do release it, that it's gonna like have to be a good release. I feel like they're gonna have to have their stuff together, but
Okay, so the main reason why the PS5 had a shortage was the global chip shortage. So it wasn't COVID; it was the global chip shortage. That's why they couldn't make as many as they could.
mm, but wasn't that caused by like what you call it, people having COVID and not being able to like,
Let's
because
see.
that's what I assume. That's what I always
So
assume.
what caused the chip short? Yeah, it was twin COVID. It was COVID.
Yeah, because I remember it wasn't even just PS5s; it was technology in general. Like a lot
Oh
of.
yeah. So I guess I don't. So it is. It is. I guess COVID. I mean, COVID did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it messed
Fucking,
us up.
fucking KD is wild.
Literally, man. Like
I mean,
every.
it's not even the deadliest. Believe it or not, it's not even the deadliest disease
It's
in
not,
history.
but it's still,
Yeah, no.
it's still like 7 million people.
Yeah, no. Luckily, we're not caveman. We were able to like manage it somehow.
Well, I mean,
But
COVID was always
I'm not
just
gonna
Nah,
lie.
a
we
problem
managed
for.
it somehow,
Yeah.
even though we're all idiots, though,
Well, I
because
mean,
people didn't care. Honestly, like people
Mhm.
didn't care. That's
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
that's
not
the
gonna
thing,
say
like,
we're all idiots, but like,
I mean,
yeah,
COVID
no.
was kind of only like a problem for people that were, like unhealthy already.
Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like it was a
it was
problem for
it was
people that didn't
elderly
follow.
that mostly.
Well, I mean, elderly. I mean, they are pretty much,
Yeah, but you can be a healthy elderly person and still.
Yeah, but you're still old. Your immune system is not gonna be as good as it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like it was mostly spreading to the elderly and the people who weren't following protocol. So I feel like
mean,
that's
yeah.
the biggest thing.
I mean, it was honestly like out of all the times, that was definitely the scariest. I would believe in our lifetimes because we didn't know how long. Like nowadays, we know like it's still going, but we can go back to normal life.
yeah.
We can still interact with people. We can still, shake hands with people and stuff without worrying about it. But during the
Yeah.
time, it was like even for me, especially like it was scary, freaking just like being in my house because like I had like my dad had to go to work.
Yeah.
So he would, and it was scary. Like one day he'd come home and he might get the COVID, he might get COVID and then come back, or like, and spread it to us, or like he would get COVID, he might die. It was a very scary time and stuff.
I mean,
And
Yeah,
I was
it never,
like, 'cause they put like the rules in where you have to like wear masks outside, right?
yeah.
yeah.
Bro, I was like, fuck that shit.
I'm done.
Bro,
Nah,
I
you
look
were
like-
one of them. You probably
yeah,
got it
bro, I
and gave
couldn't-
it to someone else.
No, I never got it. That's the thing. Like, cause I was literally like at like my friend's place, and his like family had it, right? And, like they drank from
Yeah.
like beer bottles. They would give it to me. I would just take sips, right? I was like, well, we share the same bottle now,
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. I was there for like a week with them. I didn't get it. I was like, what?
I'm done. Yeah, nah. Like I got it once, and it was in a situation where I didn't want to be. It was because I went to two parties that week, so it was from one of them. I know for sure. But like, it wasn't during COVID, but it was like
Right.
a year or two after. And then I've only ever had COVID once. But I went to a party on my mom's side and then one on my dad's side. And then I don't know whose side it was, but I got COVID from there. And it sucked because I couldn't eat anything. Like my mom would be getting me like my favorite foods and stuff, and I just like it was just soup 24/7. But COVID really did ruin like my I didn't even get to have a regular graduation that year. It sucked so much, right? Like I think I just got my picture taken in my cap and gown. I didn't walk across the stage or anything. It sucked so much, right? So much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
20
thousands of people did die. Millions of people did die too. But
Yeah.
graduation's important.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's like more important, of course, but like, what you call it? As far as it influenced my life, it's just terrible. But I feel like 2020 in general was like a terrible year. I think we lost Kobe that year, and then
Yeah.
what else?
I mean, COVID. COVID. That was pretty much the big. George Floyd. I don't know if you guys remember him.
Yeah, that 2020 was a terrible year, right? Didn't we lose I forgot his name, Chadwick, Black
Chadwick Bose. Yeah.
Was it 2020?
Cancer.
in 1 year. Jeez,
Was it 2020?
was it?
Let's see.
Well, it was around that time, 2020,
Let's see.
2019.
Twin. Oh yeah, it was 2020. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yep, 2020 was a terrible year.
It really was. Like,
I just play games.
Yeah, no. But wait, how did we even get to this again?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we were
talk
talking
about
PS5.
PS5 and then the chip shortage, which led to COVID.
Oh yeah, no. So I might get the PS5 Pro, but I really don't know. Yeah, as far as like if I feel like there's a point in it, I would say. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like we haven't used the full potential of the PS5 because we don't even have that many games for it. But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess since like GTA 6 is coming out, and that's obviously going to be a really big game.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they're spending like free. Like honestly, movies wish they could spend this much money on what Rockstar's putting in GTA 6.
Clearly, like, isn't it $1 billion budget or something?
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, if they don't break world records, they're not making their money back.
He's Rockstar, so.
yeah, no, I can't really imagine.
Rockstar is the company where it's like any
They can't do
publicity is good publicity.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't made bad
Because,
games,
like,
so.
Yeah, but they also made controversial games that got public notoriety, which eventually increased sales. Like, you know, like let's put it this way: the game with the most copies sold on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox was GTA 5. Yeah, GTA 5. Even though it was on PS3. Like, think of that.
Yeah, no, I think I can see, because like with the PS4, obviously like the PS3 couldn't. Well, the GTA ran better on PS4 than it did PS3, so I can understand that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, that given like the PS5 Pro is coming out, I can only imagine what that's gonna be like. Let me see. All right.
Best-selling game on PS3 was also GTA 5.
GTA 5. You know, that's crazy.
Hey, look, GTA 5 was 29.52. Next game, Gran Turismo, 11.95 million. Like,
That's crazy.
it was not even close. Like, what?
Yeah, no. Oh, I do want to ask. Well, this probably is like a. I asked this on a different episode. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't remember your guys' answers, but do you think GTA 6 is gonna be the game of the decade?
Freak, yeah. Jeez, like, well, let's put it this way: they're gonna talk about that game forever.
Yeah, no, because I remember the last time we were talking about it, I was like, with GTA 5, I don't think it was the best game of the decade because it came out earlier in the decade, and then like later towards the end, we got stuff like Elden Ring and God of War and stuff. So, I feel like if it had come out earlier, like if GTA 6 had come out like in 2023 or something, it probably wouldn't be the game of the decade. But since it's coming out in like 2025, like I don't think there's much more development.
It's pretty much it's pretty much end of the decade. Yeah.
Middle of the decade, I'd say.
So I need to re-clarify. So the best-selling game on the PlayStation 4 is actually Marvel's Spider-Man, but they are tied with GTA 5. So
that's hilarious.
Yeah,
we don't know the exacts. It could be 1,000,000.1 and 1 million.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's actually crazy.
I can already imagine like the amount of YouTube videos you're gonna see of GTA 6 when it launches.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm not even attempting to make a video.
Yeah, no.
Here's another interesting thing. The best-selling PlayStation 2 game, GTA San Andreas.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. GTA. I feel like GTA just throughout any generation is gonna be like one of the most sold.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. Like, I don't know. I feel like, GTA is just it's too big to fail. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to get on to the next topic?
Okay.
Whatever. I'm not butchering the name. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Kurama's return.
Kurama.
Yeah, from Naruto.
Well, I guess spoiler warning.
Oh, yeah. How?
But
I mean, if you've been on Twitter, I bet it's been there.
yeah. I mean, it's not like Jujutsu Kaisen where you can just go on there and see it. It's like I had to click on like the Boruto trending things
I
to
never
actually see it.
see that trending.
You know, like I had to make a thumbnail for cultural, so
Oh yeah.
I had to click on the Boruto thing, and then
Yeah.
But I don't read it, so yeah, it's not that big a deal for me. But yeah, so Kurama's return. So basically, if you haven't been keeping up with the Boruto manga, they recently went through the time skip, so happy about that. A bunch of people are happy that they're finally getting to that content where Boruto's more grown and stuff. And obviously by extension his sister is grown. And Kurama just made his return in the manga. For those of you who don't know, he actually died like a while ago, as a result of like Naruto using a like kind of this Mugetsu final stand technique or whatever. And basically he's back now, and people are saying that it's like I guess like an ass pull or whatever. I told you guys, I gave you guys the basics of it, so what are your thoughts on that, I guess?
I mean, like, let's put it this way: Dragon Ball does it all the time. So what's wrong with Naruto to do it once in a while?
Yeah, no, I can see that.
And
Yeah.
and honestly, it seems like they're sad because it's like Brian dying from Family Guy. Like but I think the difference is like Brian dying from Family Guy. They said they were doing it for views. It was they said it went like the TV ratings went skyrocket, and then when they brought him back, it was like, what the freak? Like, what the hell? You did this. But with this one, it's like it was established in lore. It's like so it makes complete sense. Like, okay, he will come back, just we don't know when and stuff. So it's like if it's established in lore, I'm okay with it because it's not like it's bull rapping. Because let's put it this way, Dragon Ball, they did establish it in lore, like, oh, you can wish them back, and it's like, oh, but you can't. But like these characters have died so many times, and they made a rule where like only one set of Dragon Balls, when you make the wish, can bring like someone back. You can't redo a wish. But when they bring up like there's multiple different Dragon Balls and stuff, it's like, okay, you're going crazy, man. Like, calm down. We were fine with just the one set. Why'd you have to bring up like multiple sets of these magical things and stuff? And and Naruto did it once. Okay, we'll be fine. You know, it's not like Madara's coming. Well, actually, didn't. Yeah, Madara did die. Never mind. Dude, Madara came back. Actually, Naruto did that too. How many people actually died and came back in Naruto?
I don't think it was. Well, yeah, no, they definitely did come back with the whole reincarnation technique. But if we're talking like, I guess fake out deaths, they did do that with like Obito technically. Like we thought he was dead, but his plot twist, he was alive the whole time.
Maybe it wasn't a fake. I don't really count that as a fake. I'm more of like maybe like it was a twist. Like I think the whole time we were supposed to meant that he was supposed to be dead, but then big reveal. Oh, he was the mastermind behind all this and stuff.
Yeah.
But like I'm pretty sure Madara was definitely dead. Like he was in the ground, or maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I think with are you talking about like when like after he fought like Hashirama or whatever, or like when they brought him
Fourth
back?
grade. I'm just gonna say the fourth grade ninja war. Like,
oh, okay, yeah, no, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like I don't know with this, like it's like you said, they established it already that he would come back, and there are people that were having these theories that the amount of time it takes to come back, like fully or whatever, is like based on the actual tails that they have, because Gaara's tail beast, I think it was, or no, it was the three tails. Like it took, and Gaara's technically, because there was a whole 2 year time skip. Gaara had the two tails, so and he got that back after like 2 years, or whatever. Or actually, no, I'm I'm going.
No,
complete,
wait,
no,
no,
I'm mixing it up with the three tails.
Yeah, Garo's got ripped out of him.
Yeah, his got ripped out of him.
Yeah,
but like there was the three tails, and then that came back eventually, and then they said basically the theory is that the nine tails will completely reincarnate after 9 years, because obviously it's tails. But right now, and this is another thing I didn't mention, it's just like a baby version of the nine tails. But basically the big thing that people are saying is that why respawn inside of Naruto's daughter? Like, it would have been nice to see it respawn somewhere else in the world. But it was already another thing that was established is that like the children of Jinchuriki have the tail beast chakra. So people were saying it's more like it makes more sense for it to respawn where the chakra already is.
yeah.
So I don't know, just given everything that we have, knowing that tail beasts are made of infinite chakra and they don't actually die and stuff like that, I don't really see it as that big of a deal. But like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are just trying to find a way to like put dirt on Naruto's name, or Boruto, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, that's the one, like that's the one pass I'll give Boruto. Like, they don't do anything that doesn't make sense. This isn't just out of nowhere. It's already, like, I guess established that this was gonna happen. We just didn't know when. And
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, nah. I mean, like, I guess, like, speaking about fake outs, like, is there any like other anime that you can think of? I guess that do that. Like, not Fairy Tail. Sorry, we all know Fairy Tail, but like, I guess less obvious ones.
I was gonna say Fairy Tail.
Yeah, no, I was like less obvious ones.
I actually don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know one that does it bad. I know some that do it actually pretty well, but I never know one that's really, really bad.
Yeah, I want to know your take on this one, anyway, bro, because I know you're not a Bleach hater, quote unquote, but
Yeah.
I know you're not, like, I don't know.
I'm not a simp.
Exactly. So a lot of people call, like, you remember when Ichigo turned into like the Vassalordi against Okura, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would you consider that like a I guess like a asshole, I guess?
Not really. I never really thought that much like that in Bleach. You probably have to give me some backstory though.
It was. What do you mean backstory?
Oh wait, okay. I'm trying to remember though, because it's like, you guys know I'm terrible with names.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking, okay. I don't think so. I really actually don't think so.
Okay.
Because I mean, like, did it confirm he was dead?
I
Because he could have just been like knocked out. Ichigo's a tough guy,
Well, I mean,
you know.
He had holes in his chest. So.
I mean, yeah, but like, how many other people had, like, Orihime had a hole in her chest at
I
one
mean, his
point.
eyes
Remember
were
that?
like, were like, oh, he's, his eyes
I mean,
were
you know,
like-
the Soul Society thing was like, like, honestly, I'm pretty sure I can name a couple of people who've been like close at death's door and stuff like that, and they're still alive. So honestly, I don't like it. Like with Ichigo, honestly, I don't think it. I don't think it was that. I don't think it was like bad. Because
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I'll just say that it wasn't bad. I don't think it was terrible.
I got you. Yeah. Because I know like a lot of people like call that one in specific like BS or whatever. They don't like that he came back after that. But yeah, no, there's explanation for it and
Yeah.
stuff if you look into it. Um, let me see. Oh, I do know like a lot of people think that the whole like what is it, the whole Nika thing from from One Piece is BS. Well, I I don't think so because like there has been foreshadowing, but I feel like that does bring up a good question. Do you guys think foreshadowing is enough to justify like something like that, or do you think like it like takes some like prior explanation?
I mean, foreshadowing is actually like is good because I think like the one thing that Oda does really well is foreshadowing. Like there's so many things that was foreshadowed that many people didn't realize until like later on. Like for example, one of my favorite foreshadows was when Oda did a backstory of how Ace and Luffy became brothers with the sake drink.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the panel, they actually showed like a shadow of a third cup, and many people were like, "Oh, what's this third cup? Like, what the heck is this? Like, why is there three cups?" And then it's revealed in the backstory arc that Sabo was the third brother and stuff. So
Mm.
so like foreshadowing is pretty good. Like it's enough. And honestly, I did like this short. I forgot who made it, but like people were upset about the Nika thing. But he's like, dude, the guy Noda's been foreshadowing. Like you see the anime where like Steam transformed Luffy's form and stuff. Is like there's no way in real life this would happen. You know, God, it was a god doing this. There was no like Luffy's always been a god. He just hasn't reached that potential yet and stuff. And I was like, you know what? That makes a good point.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. I because that's something else that like was brought up as a result of like the whole, like, because I feel like so many people get into so many things when it's like I don't know, just one little thing comes up. But it's something that I also saw people talking about on Twitter is like how like Ichigo and Luffy worked hard, but Naruto didn't, or Naruto and Luffy, but not Ichigo or whoever. It's like I don't know. I feel like people just don't read any of these stories. Like,
Well, I
what do you?
think okay, it's the difference between how long it took. Like all of them worked hard, but like their time period, like how long it took them was different. Like Ichigo learned a Bankai, which took like 10 years, I think 5, 10 years. It took years to learn a Bankai. That guy kind of mastered it in like under a month. Like, and I could see why people are like, "Oh, he didn't really try that hard," because it took him like a month to learn something. And then even with like the Rasengan with Naruto, like it took him no joke 3 days. Like even though it wasn't like a proper one, he still had to use his shadow clones to do it. It was still 3 days to master something that nobody really knew.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
Luffy, it's really hard with Luffy because hockey did take him years to master. Like that was the whole point of the time skip. Oh, actually, yeah, Wano. Never mind. Yeah, Wano. Yeah, so
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so yeah, Luffy's also part of it too. It took him a couple of days to master that intense. So all of them, it's like they worked hard. It's just, you know, they're kind of prodigies and what they're able to pick it up easier than most people.
Yeah. No. Because I know like a lot of people are arguing, but for me, it's like all of them did have something. Obviously, like Naruto had the nine tails, and then Luffy had his devil fruit, and then
Ichigo
Ichigo
had
had
everything.
his yeah, had his lineage and stuff like that. But like, I feel like even though they were given that stuff, they still had to work hard to like utilize the full potential of those things. Like in Naruto's case, the nine tails was hurting him more than helping him because it was ruining his chakra control. And then kind of the same thing for Ichigo, like his powers were out of balance, so that was like really like I don't know, that was really tough for him to like, and he was always like getting taken over, like control taken over by like his inner spirits or whatever. And then like obviously Luffy didn't have to struggle with anything per se, like as far as his devil fruit goes, but he did have to train to learn to use it and to
Yeah.
use different moves and stuff. So I feel like yeah, they were given some stuff, but they still had to put in the hard work. But
I mean, let's put it this way: for the longest time, Luffy had like literally the worst devil fruit. It wasn't until Wano when we revealed, like, holy crap, this guy's got an overpowered devil fruit. And even then, when it was not even at its best, he was doing crazy stuff. He took down warlords with his devil fruit without Haki. Like, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, Luffy definitely, I feel like, is really impressive as far as like, I don't know, this stuff he was able to do without his actual like his actual power. But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like with that, it's just like they still did have to work really hard. And then like, there was something else I was gonna say. Geez, I don't remember. But yeah, no, I completely agree with that though. Like, it's just I don't think it was all just given to them, and then they were, I don't know, they were just ready to do and take on the world and stuff like that. But another thing is that like, I don't know, what do you guys remember the tuning exams, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about like Neji's whole speech about like being chosen and then like, I guess, gifting
I
and
think it's
stuff?
bullcrap. It's
Oh really?
bullcrap. Yeah, freak. Like, you can be given everything, but it's your decision on what you do with it. If you are given all the money in the world, doesn't mean you're going to do great things with it. It just means you have a lot of money. Like, you can have billions of dollars, but if you're spending it on just yachts and parties and stuff, you know, it doesn't mean like your life is a happy life. It just means you're living that type of lifestyle. But say someone who works hard with like nothing they have and all that, it they can become a better person, and well, they can become the millionaire they want to be, but they will do a lot better with it because they know the value of what they got and how they got it. They know how the importance of the thing because they knew the hard work it was to get into it. And like, even with the tuning exams and when Naruto beat Neji, he like, even Neji realized like the shadow clones were his best thing. Naruto was like, the hardest thing. Do you know the hardest thing I had to actually do before I actually became an actual ninja was the shadow clones, the stuff I always use. So the fact that you're a prodigy and I beat you with the thing I had to work hard to master, like, it kind of does definitely shows you like it is a bullcrap thing. Like, you could be the best, you could be like, you can grasp everything easily and have everything given to you, but if you don't know how to use it, then you might as well be giving you nothing at that point.
Yeah, nah, I completely agree with that. Cause like, some people were saying that, oh yeah, like Naruto, like obviously him being the reincarnation of like Ashura, I think it was, is like, like it completely goes against like what Neji was saying. But he did still have to work really hard, and like he wouldn't have like gotten those powers if he didn't work hard to achieve them or anything. So like, I don't know. I feel like in his case, like it is pretty like like the speech basically still holds up well, because a lot of people are like, it doesn't hold up well since like Naruto is kind of like a hypocrite because he's like the reincarnation of Ashura and he has the nine tails and all this extra stuff. But it does still hold up well because he had to like work for all that stuff and to use it
Yeah.
to his fullest potential. But,
I mean, like, he's not Sasuke. That guy, he freaking had like the Sharingan. He had the reincarnation too. He had a cool mentor. He had a lot of things going for him.
yeah.
Sasuke, which is probably why a lot of people hate Sasuke, because he literally is the prodigy, like the chosen one.
No, literally.
Or either it's because he's an edgelord. They just really hate Sasuke. That's all I know.
Yeah, nah, that's. I think that's pretty accurate though.
Yeah.
But how long have we been going?
An hour and 5 minutes.
And that's the first thing I've heard you say. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't really have anything to add to this.
I mean, I feel like you could have added like on top of the whole Kurama's return thing.
I mean, let's talk about Lion's anime. You know, we always talk about our anime. Lion, what anime you want to talk about? You give your thoughts on it.
Nothing, bro.
Yeah, come on, just give your thoughts on what anime you watching right now?
Nothing.
Okay, well, what anime you really like watching?
I don't really.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
He likes he likes Bleach. What do you think about Byakuya?
Yeah.
In the 1,000-Year Blood War when he was about to die or whatever.
Eh.
And then they brought him
Eh.
back. Okay.
Like I don't know. Like I don't. Like I said, I don't really like get that attached to characters.
I mean, yeah, no, you don't have to be attached. It's just like more like what's just your thoughts on like. Do you
Yeah.
think it was BS that
I
they
think he
brought
should
him
die.
back or?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, I guess we know his
mean-
opinion or what his opinion would be on.
I mean, because
Kermit.
they kill like so many people in 1,000-Year Blood War, but they don't kill like any of the main ones.
That's true. It is true.
Yeah, I can see that.
They kill all of the like these random ones.
I mean, they did kill. Well, they do.
We killed the one
do
guy.
kill
I
main
mean,
ones, but
but
yeah, but not
yeah.
all the time that they do that.
I mean, which main ones died?
Yeah, I want to say they handle their deaths a lot like One Piece deaths, where they don't kill main characters off a lot, but when they do, it's pretty impactful.
Oh, actually, yeah, I remember one that died. Yeah.
Yeah, there was the
Actually, it was two.
Two?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm confused.
I'll message
Yeah.
to you.
Why mess? I read the 1,000-Year Blood War. I know it. You can just
Yeah,
show
but
it.
people watching it didn't.
Yeah,
Watching it.
Yeah, people who haven't seen it yet.
Okay, you put it in admin. Just put it in admin so I can
it's
see.
too late. Shit. These two, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no,
Uh,
those are big. Those are big.
Yeah, okay, it's admin. I spelled the second one wrong, but
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this actually didn't help because I honestly couldn't.
It's the-
I
Oh my
don't.
gosh.
it's the captain of.
Wait, don't wait. don't.
Okay,
I got
Tenza,
you.
you
I'll
see.
I'll just send the picture.
Yes, and the.
Hey, I remember this first name. That's crazy. We need to do a Bleach trivia.
I just typed it in.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that guy. Okay, yeah.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Yeah, well, I spelled it
I
wrong.
mean, I'm. Yeah,
You know the first one too.
I don't think so.
What?
That's. Yeah. How do you not know that?
Dude, I'm terrible with names. Reading.
How do you describe that?
That's-
How do you describe that one?
the Makima before Makima.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
This
the
one.
middle.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and
Oh.
captain as well. I forgot that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, kind of main
I mean-
character.
They were
Yeah.
They were main of the side characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been nice
I mean,
to see
You could say.
Uryu just die, to be honest.
I mean, that's basically all the big three though, because like aside from like, no, actually no.
I mean,
There's
I'd rather that than what Dragon Ball does and just kills everybody and then brings them back. I'd rather that than.
Yeah,
That-
that just yeah. Go ahead.
I was saying I'd rather nobody die than just killing everybody only for them to be back like a couple episodes later.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would rather than kill off side main characters than like. I guess like main characters are like are cool when it comes to their deaths or whatever, but I feel like this is kind of the best way to do it because like when it comes to side characters, like these are pretty important characters.
Yeah.
Like, and obviously in
Yeah,
the case,
but like compared to the time we get with the other characters, it's like okay, like
yeah, no,
like the main captain dying from. Okay, like big guy.
oh my god.
I said main captain, but honestly, there's a bunch of captains. So like when
captain.
one guy died from the big bad, I know it was supposed to be like, oh, this emotional moment, but I was like, was I supposed to feel sad, or is it more of like, oh wow, this guy's very powerful?
Yeah,
like,
no.
I that's kind of what I felt really when he died.
I mean, I kind of felt the same thing for like Whitebeard. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, Whitebeard. I can
Yeah.
understand.
I feel like we could
Yeah,
have
there's a
killed
bunch of-
Urio in this arc.
yeah. No, I feel like I'm trying to think. Like,
I mean, Urio is basically a side character, so
because out of all the big three, I'd only say that there's probably one character death that was like really, like that was like, and even then he was like a main side like a side main character, but he was more like impactful than what you call it, like other characters. I'm gonna just type it in. Like everybody should know this at this point.
Jiraiya.
No, not him.
What? Neji.
This guy.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
you could
'cause, like-
say it. This is like the biggest spoiler in One Piece.
Yeah. So Ace, obviously, like.
Yeah.
Because with Ace, obviously that's Luffy's brother. I feel like that is what makes it so impactful. Is that it's not just like, because obviously he doesn't have a bunch of time. Like he's just like these captains in this picture, or like Whitebeard or anybody else that died in One Piece. In that they don't have that much time, but he is like more important to, I guess, the plot. That'd be like if Byakuya died. You know what I'm saying? Like, because with Byakuya, like he is a side main character, but he is more important to us than like, you know, these other characters and stuff like that. Like Ace is more important than Whitebeard, so that felt more, I don't know, sad to me. But yeah. How do we even get here though? Obviously, we're talking about the fake out there.
We're talking about, you know, we got to what, you know, Lion wasn't talking for like I don't know how long, so we were just getting him to talk.
Yeah, true. Yeah, nah. So I guess you don't like when what you call it? You don't like when fake out deaths happen if they're not explained, I guess.
He doesn't like.
I
He
think.
didn't like that one. He didn't like that
I
one.
think just fake out Dave's. It's just I don't think. You know, if you want to kill a character, then just do it. You know.
But like in Naruto's case, for example, like obviously I know you don't like Naruto, but like, obviously we knew that Kurama was gonna come back. So like in that case, do you still not like it?
Yeah, but I mean that's not like,
if you
a
did
character.
like Naruto.
I mean it's a character, but it's not like a, you know, like a person.
I mean, he had a personality.
Yeah, but it's not a person.
That's heartless.
Like a
It's the most
spirit. Like, you know, it's like a. What do you call it? It's not a
He
person.
had a personality. He had feelings.
Yeah, but it's not a
Feelings,
person.
like,
You know, you mean he's not human? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
He's not a
But
human.
he's not a person.
There's a difference between a person and a human.
Yeah, but if I
Okay,
say person,
new-
we're talking about human.
new topic has arrived on new Smash Bros character. Are you more okay? Nah, this is a stupid question. Actually. But
No, go ask it. Go ask it.
nah, because I think we have discussed this like on another episode a long time ago. But like, like animals, do you think like animal lives are like obviously less important than like human lives? But what's your take on that? Like,
what?
not less important,
What stupid
not
question
less
is this?
important, not less important per se, but
It's
like
an animal.
no, but like, would you find it like not sad? I guess if like an animal close to you died,
No.
is what I'm saying. No,
No.
you wouldn't find it sad at all.
It's an animal, bro.
That's great. And there you go. What's your thoughts on this?
I would feel sad. Yeah, it's an animal I gave a name. I shared at home with. Gave it love, and then all of a sudden died.
Yo, bro,
Of
I
course.
got a spider in my room for like the last 4 months. If I kill everything, I'm like, oh, there we go, that's fine.
Obviously not.
Okay.
That's
Let's
not
put it
human.
this way.
Like a
Yeah.
pet.
But are you feeding that spider? Like you actually give it food? Do you actually try to
Well,
take
the fact
care
that
of
he's
it,
still
or is it
alive means
just there?
I'm letting him be able to get food. So yeah.
No.
No,
Like,
you're not. But
as
you're
a-
not
as an-
physically
as an
getting him
animal, like,
food. You're not physically
I
giving him.
mean, I don't think I care that much about like my pet died.
I think we gotta kick Lion off the
I don't think I care that much, bro.
No, that's I don't know, man. That's I mean,
Let's get back to it because this is getting crazy. We were talking about fictional beings, and now we're talking about real animals.
No.
Like I get it. Like who, whatever his name is, I'm not gonna risk it. Like he is a
you're saying Nine
fox.
Tails.
Yeah, the Nine Tails.
Animal.
He is a fox, but he was a person that like people got to know. He actually had a personality. He actually could talk. He wasn't like some fox out of the middle of nowhere. He had intelligence, like very good intelligence, pretty high intelligence. Definitely more than most humans.
Yeah. He basically had human level intelligence.
He was a god.
If not,
He was a
actually,
god.
yeah, no, he had greater than human level intelligence because they didn't even know what was it, nuclear fission is or whatever. He was explaining it to Naruto. He's like, "What the heck is that?" So, yeah, nah, that I would say, like, it is pretty impactful.
Yeah, but it's
For-
not
for
human.
Kurama.
So for me, it does like for that's fine. If hey, like
I mean, like, the Soul Reapers that died aren't human either.
Yeah, that's true, Lion. That is true.
So
listen to that.
they're not though.
They're
They're
not
like
really
spirits.
human, unless
Don't come
Kubo. Wait,
I
don't
mean,
actually do technically
I-
they do
they-
that.
yes.
No.
We saw that chart, that reincarnation chart. We saw
Yeah,
that
but that's not
yeah,
reincarnation
confirmed.
chart.
technically they do.
That's just a chart I found on Google. It's not confirmed by Kubo.
It probably was.
I mean,
It
Plus,
actually probably
we didn't
was.
see.
It's
Oh, Yamamoto died and then he came back later. You know what I mean? Like,
Let's
they don't
let's
come
look
back.
it
Yeah,
up.
no, but
How
think-
does
think about it
afterlife
like this.
work?
think about it like this. We know that we're gonna see them again in the same way that we knew we were gonna see Kurama again, just because of what has been established. Like, because you remember the one shot, right? I don't want to spoil anything, but the one shot, you know how they said when you have too much spirit energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and then we saw, what's his name, Sayalopra or whatever. He's not even one of the strongest people in the series, so we're 100% gonna see, like, people that are way stronger than him again.
Maybe.
No, for sure, because like,
That if Kubo
like,
does more, yeah.
yeah, if he does more,
If he does.
which, I mean, like,
But I
we
mean,
know
even then, it's-
eventually.
Like that setting is in like which is like the afterworld. Like obviously, so if Soul Society is, but like that's their afterworld. That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, but like,
That makes sense. Yeah, we're not.
but but it's already, that's the thing though, like, they died, so we
Yeah.
shouldn't see them again. And like, it's like the afterworld is the time you see them again. Like, for example, if Ichigo died and we see him in the Soul Society, that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we do have these established things that, like, we're gonna see them in, like, like the people with too much energy, I guess. But at the same time, it's like,
But it's difficult to compare Bleach because Bleach has actual like afterworlds. So they're obviously going to see them again. Naruto, we didn't have the afterworlds there.
yeah, but we already know that, like, they're made of, like, infinite. The tail beasts don't actually die. That's the thing, though. So we know they don't actually die.
Okay,
We
then
know that
what's
they
the
come
point?
back.
What's the argument here then?
Is that you basically think it takes away from the fact that you know that they're gonna come back takes away from the death.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I'm confused now. Let's just leave this topic alone.
I guess that's my special
I don't think
skill.
my brain- Yeah, no, I don't think my brain can take this anymore. But yeah, no. I mean,
He's
I
not
don't
a
know.
human.
I personally,
Let me just get that out of here. It's an animal.
nah. It's still just as impactful with the
Are you
with
gonna
it
s-
being
So let's say we watch a live action movie. Let's say is Garfield a human then? Tenso?
I mean,
Is he human?
he's not human. But
He's
he
called
does-
Garfield the cat, and also let's put it this way: no
An
one can
animal.
understand Garfield. No one can understand Garfield. So
Mhm.
he's literally just a cat. Who's Garfield? Okay, let's put it this way: whatever the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails. Everyone can hear him speak. Everyone can understand him and all that stuff. Garfield,
But he's still an
everything.
animal.
Yes, but he is. But that's the thing. He's just a cat.
No, I'm talking about.
He's just a
Superman.
cat.
He's an animal.
He's not an animal.
Yes, he is. He's a
He's a
fox.
he's a gu-
he's
he's
a
a
spirit.
he takes the form of a fox, dude.
Yeah. Do we say he's human form? No, so he's an animal.
Oh my gosh.
He's a god. Okay,
Yeah, basically.
he is a god.
Oh.
Let's put it that way. He is a god.
And that's what it was. It Soul Reapers basically are. They're death gods. So
I mean, I don't know if they're like on Kuma's level. Like maybe I don't know the power scaling of Bleach because Kuma literally was kind of had a part in the world, like
I mean,
being formed, kind of.
you could say that Soul Reapers kind of do too. It's a weird thing. It's like it's weird because you don't usually see like things like that are en masse just referred to as like gods, but like technically like the name it's in their name or whatever. Like they're just gods of death or whatever.
Yeah, well, I
but-
mean, if the what are they called now? Soul Reapers were not there, the human world would be gone.
Yeah, definitely. Like the balance would be completely thrown out of
Yeah.
balance. Yeah. Yeah, they do have something of a similar impact, but we need to do a Bleach versus Naruto stream one
We
day,
know it's
just
gonna
talk
be,
about the
so.
different things. Yeah,
We need to
it'd be
get
fun
Mikey
to
for
debate.
that.
Though.
We need different categories, so we can't just do like overall because
Yeah, we will get
We'll do-
categories.
We'll do stuff like Ninetales versus I guess both of Ichigo's inner or all of Ichigo's inner spirits or whatever. We can do let's see, ninjas versus Soul Reapers. What
No,
else?
that's easy.
I mean, I don't think it's as easy as it sounds. Like,
Nah, it's easy.
I feel like you can make an argument for the generic ninja being stronger than the generic Soul Reaper, but it depends.
I mean, let's also put it this way: ninjas actually have science. Soul Reaper's been living in feudal Japan for how long?
But they have magic though, technically.
Yeah,
Like
they
with
do.
all their spells and
But
stuff.
Naruto have nuke, so
Wait, nukes? Wait, what do you mean by that?
they can make nukes. I mean, the Ninetales explain nuclear fusion. They're on their way.
Oh my god. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Honestly.
how are they gonna win against Yarbok? They can't.
Yeah, literally.
Don't worry, they can make 10,000 nukes. Let's see.
Bro, he'll just erase those out of existence.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: how does he do with radiation poisoning? Is he good with that? Because
I
we
mean-
can send a nuke there, and then job done.
I mean, he came back from nothing, so I'd assume he can come back from like a nuke. Or
Radiation poisoning.
That's more something that that marrow one from Hunter x Hunter would have a problem with. That's why you died in the first place.
Fucking bullshit, yeah. But
You just nuke the whole Soul Society and it will be uninhabitable.
I don't
Just
know
like what America did in Japan. Just go in, launch the nukes. There you go. War
I
over.
wonder if even they
That's
can get
actually
past the barrier in the first place.
True, because they do have
Nuke them too.
Oh,
Nukes
No
for
character-
everyone.
I mean, no
That's-
character has
that's the-
destroyed the barrier before, so.
I mean, I watched Seven Deadly Sins. Even if the name has unbreakable, it could be broken. Like they literally have this ability called the unbreakable barrier, and I think in the sequel series it has been broken. So name doesn't mean anything. It could be broken. It's just we haven't found that limit yet.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, no, we could come up with a couple topics.
Yeah.
We definitely have to have another Naruto
Yeah.
fan on
Mikey,
here, Mikey. Yeah, nah, that'd be nice. But
Yeah.
how long have we been on?
126.
Okay, you guys
That's-
think that's
That's
think
good.
we
That's
can-
good. We got Lion talking in the last bit.
yeah, because I didn't just want to end the episode and then he was, because I think we were talking. I don't know what we were talking. I think we were just talking about Naruto for like 30 minutes, and then his last words would be, "Oh yeah, we've been going for like 30 minutes."
Yeah. So Lion got some
How
a good.
considerate.
Yes.
I
How?
mean,
Yes.
Yeah. Now we have to get some final input from Lion. But
Like,
all right, so I guess wrap it up right now then.
yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so thank you guys for watching another episode of the Radio Trigger podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Tensashinra, and thank you my two co-hosts for coming, Anime Bro and Tony Alvaro.
Yeah.
And as always, links to everything will be in the description. Links to our channels, Twitters, all that stuff. I'm surprised we still don't have the Patreon up. But yeah, and our imaginary Patreon will be down there too. If you wanna go support that. I guess any last words, you guys?
Bleach will do fine until Naruto gets nukes.
Nah, Naruto's got it. Or not Naruto, Bleach. Bleach has got it. My mind is all over the place. We've been going all over the place, and I need food in my stomach.
Nuclear jutsu. Boom.
Nuclear jutsu. That's actually insane. Nah, you all will come back from it. He'll carry. Nah. Aizen will be there. They'll launch a nuke at some other universe, and they won't even know that they did. But
No, they'll come up with the nuclear jutsu. They'll go up to Aizen and be like, "This is a suicide bomber. Nuclear jutsu." Boom.
oh my god! And he'll be like, "When were you under the impression that you launched a nuke at me?" And they launched it at I don't know, the 5 Kage or something. But yeah, nah.
Bro.
Any last words, Lion?
Honestly, Guru was an animal. Literally.
Nah.
Yep.
He's a spiritual
Animal.
godly,
He's a spiritual god.
he's a spiritual god made of
Animal.
infinite energy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't care about animals. So.
Oh, yeah, that sounds a little racist. Are you animalists on Purnell
Man.
over here?
If I see an animal, I will kill it and eat it. So.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
Oh, I feel bad for that spider then.
Yeah, I'll get my shoe later.
And then you're gonna eat it?
Nah. I almost say something,
It's
but
crazy. Yeah, no, watch what you say.
yeah. But that's all I have to say.
Oh. Nice. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next episode. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.